first flush devices are sediment traps. The way it works in this example is the fill pipes from the gutters route like regular downspouts along the base of the wall, and they feed into this T. And gravity works as long as all this is watertight. There's water in the pipe because it's raining. It goes into this T and into this 6-inch freestanding pipe with the hose spigot at the bottom. What that does is that collects the first bit of muck and allows for a clean out point. You can disconnect those two hose clamps, take the whole thing off, and clean out the gunk without disrupting the tanks. And the proper way to set these, I designed these so you can put a hose bib on here so you can route it out to the plants. There's nothing wrong with the water. But if you notice, it's trickling. And that's essentially what you want. You want to be able to drain it, but you want to leave it. That's closed. You don't want that. You want it dripping to where it's going to drain between rains, work as that sediment trap. Now if it's left in the closed position, the first flush, the purpose of it is defeated. It will not do its job. So you set it to drip. That's why I put the block underneath it, and this will stay wet for quite a while, which is good. Get some ground cover and whatnot grown underneath it. Inside this 6-inch freestanding PVC pipe, notice right here we have a cap. This is a 1/2-inch hose bib that's threaded in there, sealed, and there's a washer on the inside to hold it in place. You can't really take it off. This is the bail end of the pipe that's cut off and put inside a coupling, and then the full length of pipe can be cut to whatever size. Up here we got a 6x4 cone reducer, and then a 4x3 flexible coupling. That's the clean out point. And then there's a strainer basket. You can clean out the strainer basket. The overflow 2 has a screen on it that tends to clog. So if you ever have water coming out the top of the basket, that means the basket's full. But essentially what this does is it creates a clean out point, so you don't have to worry about disconnecting the tanks at the bottom or sediment gunking up your pump. And also, it's important to put ball valves between the tanks so that if one tank does have an issue or whatever, you can shut it off and not lose the water in the other ones.